welcome to another episode of Wealth with Wisdom podcast. So, tonight, I just wanted to come on here and say that when God puts you in position, or for one, it has to be God, you have to know that it's God. How do I know that it's God? Because I'm seeking him more than ever. I'm in a season where I'm seeking him. I want him to lead me and guide me. I want to build that relationship with him. I'm desiring him more than I'm desiring anything. God will have no one or nothing before him. So I have to make sure it's from God. And another thing is, I have to be willing to leave everything behind, relationships, friendships, anything that God is telling me to leave behind. Um, it has to be God, for one. Um, I know that, He's a holy God. So I know that my decisions, um, I just feel like I'm ready. But not only that, I feel like if he's calling me somewhere, I want to go, and I don't want to be moving out of the flesh. I want it to be his spirit that's leading me and guiding me, because it can be very dangerous when you're operating out of the flesh and not being led by the spirit. Um, so with me knowing that now, um, I'm just ready to go by his leading and his guiding. I don't want to do anything if he didn't, if that's not what I think, or I have time to pray. We have to pray, and some things come out by what prayer and fasting. So I have to pray and I have to fast. I have to go into consecration where I'm just consecrated, holy, living that holy. Okay, we have to find balance within everything. Family life, time with God is always first. Set your time out with God, and don't feel bad, because sometimes I beat myself up. I'm like, man, what am I supposed to do? It's like you don't want to listen to certain things. You don't want to be around certain people. I mean, but we pray now. You don't move in a way that's not, God is love, right? So we don't move in something that doesn't look like him, right? So we move in love, but we also have to let him lead and guide, and make time to fast and pray. Most importantly, I know I absolutely love it. Love, love it. And the peace. Oh, it's nothing like the peace, but not only that, y'all, it's the not by power, but his spirit, Holy Spirit, right? I don't want to move. I don't look. If it's not God, I don't want it. If it's not God, I don't want it. I don't want it. I don't need it. I just want you. We have to get to a place where we just want him, right? Only he can do, if he sends the people in my life, right? So, but just balance things out and don't beat yourself up. We're still human, right? So just make sure what you're allowing to be poured into your spirit is, is this godly. We can watch some godly movies, channels, but like I said, don't be so hard on yourself. Take your time and allow God to prune you and work on you, because look, I had my encounter in 7 years. So I was looking at the 7 people that was in here. Please, you guys, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe so you can be notified every time I come live on here, because it's just periodically. I don't know when I'm gonna go live, but hey, it's gonna be a blessing, right? We're gonna have a good conversation. Maybe one day we'll ask those Q&As. And please, guys, I'm also gonna share on here. Me and my friend Evangelist Shante Kelly went live over on her YouTube. over on her Zoom chat. So I will be, Zoom meeting. So I will be sharing the video here that we recorded live on Zoom, and it's going to be live on Zoom every Sunday at 7:30. Please tune in. Like I said, if it's not God, look, I don't. I love you, but I love God more. I love you. Gotta come to a place where you like, look, family. I love you. I do. I love you, but hey, look, I'm going with God. I did it so long on my own. I'm going with God. I gotta know what He said. If He's telling me to do this, look, hey, I gotta do what's best for me and my kids, right? And if God is calling me to it, guess what? He's gonna get me through it. So I thank God. I've never been the type to sit there. Hey, look, if I gotta go to wherever, I know God is gonna be with me. What? I'm not worried about what. What can God is with me. Why am I worried about this worldly what? God made it, He created the world, everyone in it. So why am I worried? If He didn't want me to go there, He wouldn't. I would have never felt led to go there. And I know He's going to be with me, right? So we got to know that if He's calling us to something, or He's calling us to if He's pruning and shaping and molding, look, allow Him to do it. And sometimes you have to be in isolation, and it takes time. It's a process, just like Sarah Jake Roberts said today. It's a process. Yeah, sometimes it'd be like, look, relationships is pour into me and tell me, hey, Kelsey, give me that godly wisdom that I need at that moment, because sometimes it might not always be like, okay, sis, I don't know what today looks like, but hey, look, we always got to give things an area. But you got to go on Clubhouse. Clubhouse is a great app. You can meet, find friendships. And most importantly, wait till God give you some. I take. Oh well, I don't know about that. I am married, but you guys just make sure And while you're waiting, also great advice I can give you. While you're waiting, look. While you're waiting, work on yourself. Work on you. Be happy with working on you. Whatever you're trying to do, and you need to do for yourself, work on those things. Cause hey, look, when God put everything together, you want to make sure I was working on myself, my weight, whatever it is that it looks like for you. Make sure you're working on yourself. You're not just sitting there like, okay, God, I'm ready. God knows when He's gonna do that thing for you, right? He's gonna give it to you when He knows it's time for you to have it. I can't just ask Him to bless me right now, and I know I ain't do no work. I just been sitting here being complacent. I ain't been doing nothing. Hey, look, I said this is my time, the minute, the second, the hour. I'm working on my health. I'm working on my finance, whatever that. Look, I'm just working. And whatever that is for you, make sure you're working at the same time. So when things do come together, you have everything in a row, right? You have everything aligned. But I love you all with the love of Christ. I came on here to encourage you. Always speak over yourself. I'm not gonna, never gonna stop saying that, because life and death is in the power tongue. Whomsoever love shall eat the fruit thereof. Make sure you're eating, speaking life, and always give thanks. Okay, to the Father. I love you all with the love of Christ. Have a blessed night. Until I see y'all tomorrow. See ya.